I have to admit, I don't like filming sit-down videos. I don't really like editing them and hitting a lull with this channel. However, I feel like the vlogs don't do as well, and that, I have to admit, hurts me a little bit. Maybe it's my ego. Why do I feel like what I love the most isn't appreciated the most? And that feels a little bit not good. I'm someone that watches my own videos back, and I have a hard time sitting through the videos where I'm talking to the screen because I'm just constantly judging myself for what I'm saying. I'm wondering if there's any value. I'm wondering if I sound ridiculous, etc., etc. But when I film and edit a vlog, I feel like there's no right or wrong answer, because that is where my creativity just flows so well. The flow state is so palpable. I get so much joy with the end product. I can watch my own vlogs back a million times, honestly. When I get to the points where I'm sitting and talking for more than a couple minutes, I get bored. And I assume that other people are getting bored too. Most people know that I create a long form video on this channel every Saturday. I post every Saturday. This past week I did not, because I was in this battle state of, do I sit and post a sit down video? Do I go out and post a vlog? Do I do a mixture? I don't know, and that has been tough for me. This weekend has just been not the best of weekends, but I'm asking for feedback at the same time of those who watch this channel regularly or maybe don't, or what videos do you enjoy the most and why, if you care to elaborate, because I am having a hard time. And I do enjoy lives, but I don't feel like I can get as creative as when I film vlogs. I'm also realizing that consistency looks different for different people in different seasons. There really isn't a one size fits all answer for being your best creative self, for being your most consistent creative self. It's so personal, and I still want to help people with that, but I think I was holding myself to more of a rigid standard than I even cared to admit. I don't like watching myself talk, and I just enjoy the process way more when it comes to vlogging. And so that's really frustrating for me to know that there's this type of content, this form of art that I love so much, I love to do, and I am blocking myself from it, or I feel like there are certain barriers that prevent me from doing that, and one of them is social anxiety, which I've mentioned before. I also want to shout out my really good friend Santiago, who shared with me that this channel has helped him get back to one of his childlike loves of creativity, which is drawing, and that made me so happy inside to know that what I'm talking about is reaching someone in the exact way that I'm hoping that I'm reaching someone. One of the main reasons why I post the content that I do, to help people create art again, to creative in all the ways that they are creative, to tap into those artistic endeavors and interests that they had that they were children that they let go of. Because that's what I'm doing. I loved drawing as a kid, and then I kind of lost that, and I became an adult that felt like she couldn't draw. And now that I've tapped back into that art form, it's allowed me to feel joy in that sense when it comes to drawing, and not now wanting to have a creative project surrounding illustration. Head over to his channel, show him some love. A good dear friend that I truly believe God has led us to each other to have a friendship. Just wanted to shout out my good friend and just share how proud I am of him and how happy I am that God has used my channel to inspire him into art that he loved as a kid. Thank you for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your feedback, and I will see you in the next video, Lord willing. Bye.